Hi guys, welcome to vlog number 4 with me, Xander Gibb. Last week was a little bit of a mishmash of my trip to New York, to London. There you go, that's wishful thinking. We'll save the New York trip for next year. I did have a fabulous time, but you always come back kind of feeling really tired, and I can't see now because I just took my glasses off. I've been doing a lot of reading and watching other vlogs like Nadia Sawalha and family. I was actually thinking how important it is to take yourself away from time to time and to really just kind of do things that you don't usually do. Because what we do as human beings is we forget about ourselves and we don't go and do things that we know will kind of make us happy. And I had a fabulous time in London, and I went to see old friends, and what else did I do? I went to the theater, and I went to see Loose Women, and I did all of these things because I think that we get so busy, especially those amongst us that are creative, and we forget to be taking time out and doing things for ourselves. My diet, while I was on my trip, it was hard to kind of keep to my diet. But you know what I did? And one night we tried to go for dinner after going to the theater, and we ended up going to KFC, and so I had to take the chicken back to my room, and it killed me to do it. But I was picking off the unique 7 herbs and spices coating because you can't have it while you're on keto. But I'm actually glad that I did it. I'm sticking with my diet. I'm already seeing that my face is thinner. And we're going for a weigh-in. I think it's next week. And if I can't take the cameras in with me because it's not a private facility that I go get weighed in, it's a hospital. I will let you know as soon as I come out kind of how much weight I've lost. And for me, this is the first time I've been on a diet where I've not felt, oh my god, I'm starving all the time. When you do feel hungry, you can have snacks like peanut butter, and you can have walnuts. I eat quite a lot of nuts because walnuts are a healthy source of selenium, which all adult males should be having. So I eat quite a lot of walnuts. And I feel like I'm doing well on the diet, but there is a huge part of me that occasionally misses pizza and things like that. And someone brought up an interesting point today. What am I going to do after keto? What am I going to do after I've lost the weight? And I'm not really worried about that because I will continue with a low-carb diet. But I will I will switch it up, because the whole ideology of keto is that you're kind of cannibalizing your own fat. What I will do is I will find another diet that allows me to be as low carb as possible, but not as low carb as the keto diet is. So I definitely want to see this through till the end, and I'm not even worried about what I'm going to do over Christmas, because they don't celebrate Thanksgiving here in the UK. I am just going to kind of give it my all and make sure that I can, just have a nice day on the Christmas day, and eat a nice, healthy, balanced lunch. But not be too much of a stickler for it, because if your body kicks you out of ketosis, it does take like 3 days to get back into it. But I'm cool with that because I've done such good work already that if I do get kicked out of ketosis, I'm not worried for the sake of one day. But that's not to say that I'm going to go mad. I'm going to have my lunch on the day. The meat, the turkey, and things like that. I probably will avoid the potatoes. I actually think I might have a few roast potatoes because I do love roast potatoes, and a little bit of gravy, but obviously you can have all the vegetables. But I don't know, you can't deprive yourself totally. For me, this diet is really about saving my life, because I am quite a lot overweight, and I've become increasingly overweight with being more sedate, since my car accident. But I want to be the best Xander that I can be, and that really does require being as healthy as possible and losing as much weight as possible, because ultimately the more I weigh affects my arthritis, and in turn there will be, my body will heave a huge sigh of relief and kind of say thank you, because I want to live as long as I possibly can. I had PTSD, and when you have PTSD, you really don't care about about how well you are or how you're feeling, because you just kind of want to get from one day to another. And I'm beyond that now. And I think it's also about taking negative forces out of your life, toxic family members. And if you're watching this, you'll know who you are. When you actually get rid of these people from your life, what you end up with is a much calmer existence. And in order to have a calmer existence, you need to get rid of these people, because they don't care, really. They only care about bringing you down and reminding you of things that you've done and said in the past, and how bad a person you are. But I'm here to tell you that those people are not important, but you are. And thankfully, I have people that surround me and love me and care about me, and so those people really don't matter, because once a toxic person takes a foothold in your life, all they're going to want to do is be destructive. So get them gone, whether they're family or not, because for me, what it's actually about is being happy and being at a point in your existence where it doesn't matter what other people think about you. I was just looking at my computer because I wanted to share this, what it said in this meme. It says it's okay to cut toxic family members out of your life. It says blood ain't thicker than peace of mind. And that's absolutely true. And I will never ever be in a position again where I'm made to feel bad for being me and experiencing the things that I'm experiencing. Because anyone that really truly loves you will not do that to you, and will be more concerned with your health and your well-being than actually making you feel worse about the things that you're encountering. And take it from me, 6 months on, I have never been happier. And yes, it's sad not to have certain family members in your life, even parents. But, I have this motto, and it served me well. And that motto is that it's about being healthily selfish, because if you don't care about you, who is gonna do it? And it's really true. So be healthily selfish out there. Don't feel guilty for it. Make sure you think about you. I'm not saying you shouldn't think about other people, but be sure to think about you and be healthily selfish, because ain't no one else gonna do that for you. Lots of fabulous stuff coming up in this week's vlog. And now for some of this. So I'm watching I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and it's a two-way tie for me for my favorites. It has to be either Riley or Caitlyn for the win, but it is very early days. What else? Oh, it's great to see Deck back and doing well. I'm glad that the British entertainment community is a lot more forgiving than in America. I will check back in a little bit later and tell you some more about my thoughts. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and if they ever make an episode called I'm a Minor Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, I would like to be considered. Oh yes, sirree. I can't look. It's like, like imminent death, like thousands of feet below them. Ronan Kemp from BBC Radio 1 is just at the end of this. Oh my gosh. I bet Ronan Kemp's parents weren't watching that. I couldn't even look for half of it. It really, oh my gosh. Ooh, that really is scary, to say the least. Don't look down, guys. Give yourselves a great big clap. You did so bloody well. Like, oh, Andrew and Kate. Your combined time was 3.39 seconds, so you're the winners. You get a cuddly toy. And now it's Caitlin's turn. Come on, let's help her get the strap on. No, I'm talking about the strap so she doesn't fall off. Don't be cruel. I mean, just look at this. Look how high that is. They could fall any second. Oh my Gideon, I can't even look down. I know they have harnesses, but wow. I mean, gosh, that is scary. You could get blown off. That is really scary, to say the least. Why is it like that when I'm watching Ant and Dec, like, I want to speak like this and say like after every other word, like? I mean, I wasn't in Alvida saying pet like or anything like that, like, but here we go. It's Kate Garraway's turn now to walk the plank. Look how far down it is. Oh, no. Oh, freaking no. Walk the plank, you filthy scoundrels. Well, it's time for the bush trucker trial, and a load of critters are gonna give you the jitters, if you know what I mean, Dec. No, I don't, Aunt. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. Could Caitlyn Jenner come to the diary room, please? Oh, sorry, wrong show. It's not Celebrity Big Brother. It is. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. Apparently, the Irish girl thinks that James is gonna be crying and freaking out. But I doubt it, because he's not from County Armagh. Are you from the Galvackie Road? Because I'd like it if you were from the Galvackie Road. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Imagine having to put your hand into a box of biting and stinging things to get a disc just to get your evening meal. No, it ain't gonna happen. They would have to pay me a lot of wonga to put my hand in a box like that. You know what I mean? So if you lose, you have to sleep in the crappy camp on the floor, on rocks, and eat rice and beans for dinner. Rice and beans sounds quite nice right now, to be honest. But sleeping on the floor with rocks sticking in your back, it sounds like a night at a hotel that's, you know, only 3-star, shall we say. Kangaroo steaks with a selection of local vegetables for the winning team for dinner tonight, and rice and beans for the losers. Well, I hope that will make you try harder tomorrow so you can be like Ant and Dec and have steak for their dinner. Well, that's it for the first episode of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Do you remember us from Biker Grove? Woohoo! Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. Oh, yes, sirree. We'll tell you a bit more tomorrow. Day 2 in the Big Brother house. No, I'm joking. It's the jungle. And Caitlyn for the win, I reckon. But we will see. What else did I want to tell you? No, I don't want to see you from that angle or you to see me from that angle. I need to get my selfie stick on. And I will be giving you some updates throughout. I'm a Celebrity! Get me out of here! Day 2! Wait here a while. It's time for a bush tucker trial. So what's it going to be? Eating worms? Defecating into pom-pom hats and wearing them as a fashion fashion accessory. I don't know what I was trying to say there. What will it be? We shall see. So apparently what they've got to do for the Bush Tucker trial, it involves balls and baskets. Now behave, it's not that kind of balls or baskets. the balls are big and the baskets are big, and they've got to, get them from one place to another. This is Caitlyn Jenner and Kate Garraway for the win. Oh, yeah? So what they omitted to say is that they would be elevated like hundreds of feet in the air in the cage, and they have to get the balls. And I bet there'll be like insects flying at them and, killer bees and, tarantulas and things like this. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah, they just put all these bugs and worms and all these other things in there. Oh, gosh. Well, they did it, but there were rats and creepy claws. I mean, rats. I'll say it again. Rats, rats, rats. Do you want rats crawling over you when you're a celebrity? I hope they're paying them well. That's all I can say. I hope they are paying them well. I'm a celebrity. Get these freaking rats off me. Well, they just got their tucker in the bush, and I hope they're not going to be eating worms tonight, because I can't stomach much more of this. It's getting concerning, Lauren. I don't like it. I don't want to do another bush tucker trial, Caitlyn. I don't want to have to do this. I might have to abort the whole show and go home early, because I am a celebrity. So, bloody hell, it's a dingo dollar challenge, and they've won something stupid, like something you couldn't use in the jungle. And they could give them something decent, like something nice to eat. I don't know why my eyes are squinting like this when I do an Australian accent. But you've won some dingo dollars. Ah, yes, possums! Da-da-da-da. Yes, no pun intended there. But yeah, my money is on Caitlyn Jenner winning. Caitlyn Kardashian. Don't let her hear you calling her that, because she doesn't like it. She's not a Kardashian. She is a Jenner. And Ian Wright. I like Ian Wright. I saw him recently doing a documentary on how racism is creeping back into sports with I was going to say African American, but they don't say that in this country. They say black. Black footballers having racial slurs hurled at them, and bananas. I'm being told to go back to the jungle, which is really offensive as far as I'm concerned. If you're at a game and anything like that happens, be sure to voice your opinion. Be sure to actually say something and say, hey, that's not on. This is not 1960. This is 2019. And in 2019, everybody deserves a level of respect, regardless of the color of your skin. So this is how they start to divide them. They've just asked everybody in the posh camp who they want to come join them, Caitlyn or Kate, as they've just done the bush tucker trial. Let's see who they're going to have to come join them. It seems pretty unfair to try and divide them at this point in the proceedings. They are sending.
Stars that she has won. Enjoy the rest of
Who are they sending?
You too. Bye. Bye.
Are they sending Kate or Caitlyn? They are sending Kate. That was really heartfelt. Ronan Kemp was just saying how when his dad had a brain tumor, afterwards he had to learn all of his Spandau songs and teach them to him so he could go and sing them again. That was very moving. I like the Kemps. Feeling kind of guilty because they are getting fed really well and the other team are not. And now Kate Garraway is sucking up to Ronan Kemp, saying she had Spandau Ballet on her wall. Spandau Ballet, well, one member in his house, living with him. Oh yeah, 24/7. Another talking about Sade, at Camden Palace. Your love is king, crown you in my heart. Your kisses ring, you're the ruler of my heart, touching the very heart of me. I can't sing anymore because they'll get me for copyright. Your love is king. And that's it for the Bush Tucker trials and no 4. I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here for tonight. Maybe we'll have some more commentary tomorrow, but for now, we will see you in the jungle. Ooh. So who's your front runner for winning I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? Is it Caitlyn Jenner? Is it Ronan Kemp? Or could it be Ian Wright? Let me know what you're thinking below. And will you be watching tonight? Because I know I will. Are you ready for a Bush Tucker trial like? I'm certainly not. It's so early. I'm just getting ready to go to a very important meeting. And I was just aware you could see all my groceries there, and there's chocolate on the side. But I'm allowed to eat chocolate. It's 90% cacao, which always makes me laugh to say that. Yes, it's a very important meeting today. There's so much going on right now with regards to the book that's coming out. And also the show is supposed to be going to 5 days a week next week. And I have an audition very soon for a TV show that I am really not allowed to say very much about. Well, actually, there's 2 TV things coming up. But it is Nadia Sawala's birthday today, so I want to say... Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Nadia Sawala off the telly. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nadia. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday! Love, it has been good to me this time around. Things were bound to change when it was found. Sugar never tasted sweeter on my lips. My heart is now intact, and I can find no ribs. This is love, yeah, love. Never known true love before. Seen so many counterfeits that left me on the floor. To those who wait, time it cannot know the bounds, and eras don't dictate. To keep up with Xander Gibb's Vlogiverse, click subscribe and the bell button for more crazy videos like this.